I just got an email about a handball tournament in 2 weeks. I have not played handball in over a year, so that is the only thing.
So what do you think?
Dun, dun, dun.
One eternity later.
I think I'll sleep on it. Good morning.
Good morning. So I take it that you have decided?
No, I'm still thinking about it. What made you say that?
No reason.
I've actually pulled up the stats on this. The last time I played handball was on Saturday, March 14th, 2020. That was 400 days ago, or 1 year, 1 month, and 4 days from today. And that's the longest ever since I started playing when I was like 7 years old. Wild. Who would have thought? The date is April 17th of 2021. The time is 7:23 approximately, and this is going to be the first time that I have moved my arms in any way handball related in 2021. So, wish me luck. Only one.
That was gas.
It was a mix of like, this is intriguing, maybe I'll do it, and maybe it's not such a good idea. And I can actually feel my arms like I have never felt them before. So, day one. I'll be back tomorrow. So it's day 2 of being a handballer again. And the focus right now is to get my body used to moving that way again. So don't have access to like a proper court at the moment. So just focusing on like moving laterally and moving quickly. Because we've been running a lot, but not so much like actual handball movements. And obviously just want to make sure that I don't get hurt. Playing is the main focus right now. It's probably like the ego in me. When you take time away, you want to be like, you have a standard for yourself. And I know after a year away from a sport that I'm not at that standard. So it's kind of like, okay, this is a tournament in 2 weeks where other people will see me play. And I mean, I'm not going to be at the same place I was 400 days ago. So that side of me is like, maybe you should wait until you actually like train for a while for a tournament and you go into it in a good position.
All right, Ciana, what are we gonna do next? Ciana? What the heck?
Things that would not have challenged me all that much are very challenging right now. It's been a year. Slow and steady wins the race.
That's true.
Pre-pandemic, going to a handball tournament, I go there with the preparation and the intention to be as successful as possible. And obviously, you're competing to win. And you're so used to having that mindset, it's like you want to be at that standard where that's possible. And not that that's completely out of the realm of possibility. Like, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, it's completely unrealistic to expect myself to be the same player I was that time, because I literally have not hit the ball in a year. But even that aside, it's completely unrealistic to expect yourself to be the same person from 1 year to the next. So what's been like helping me in the short time that I've actually been thinking about playing again is reminding myself that it's okay not to be there. And thinking about being there doesn't actually get me there any faster. It just stresses me out more. So focusing on like, why do I want to play in this tournament? Because I love to play handball. And it's great to be able to play after a year. And it's okay, you know, be where you are. And by being where I am, then I will move towards where I want to be more quickly, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like a battle with the athlete and the mental performance consultant inside me. So, coming up to this tournament, the big return, have 2 weeks. So the focus right now is, obviously I know that I haven't played handball in years, so the body is going to be like, what are you doing? So right now I'm just trying to get the body prepared for that, so doing movements similar. I'm not going to be playing games because I don't have access to a court. It's just about moving the body in that way again. Like, these are little things that aren't like mind-blowing, but they're important to like get the body ready again. Like using bands to activate my legs before I play. Throwing the ball, like throw the ball before you hit the ball, because I mean, even after like warming up, my arms, like after hitting the ball like 10 times each side the next day, this was like yesterday, I could feel that. So making sure to throw the ball, and then doing like lots of agility drills, because I haven't been moving from side to side like that, because I've been doing a lot of long running, like straight. So just using this time to do some drills like this, practicing jumping again, lots of just lateral movements, and making sure that I'm engaging them muscles. Something that I've been saying to myself, and maybe it will help someone else, is like, this is something that we've wanted to happen for so long, like playing again. So sometimes like we look forward to something for so long, and then it comes along and it's like you think about it so much that sometimes it can really affect your performance. So just reminding yourself, like, this is what I want. Like, I want to play handball again. So yes, it can be like nerve-wracking in a way, but it's also like, this is literally what you've been looking forward to for the last year. So going in with that mindset, as opposed to, oh God, I haven't played in a year, you know? Like, yeah, I haven't played in a year, so this is great.
It is the day. We are awake and ready.
Just about.
We're running a marathon. Whoa.
In just over 5 hours we'll be done.
Why are you the way that you are?
So, update.
It's hard to
Well, she finished it, so.
It is 3 days post-marathon and post-passing out because of dehydration. The last 2 days have been pretty quiet. I have been in bed drinking and eating. Obviously passing out because of dehydration was slightly unideal for a number of reasons. One of which being, obviously the theme of this video, is that I'm going to play a handball tournament in 3 days. So that's not ideal, but I have gotten the all clear, so that's good news. And what's another challenge along the way? So my preparation between now and then has slightly changed because of the whole passing out thing. And it's going to look something like this now.
Here we are. It's time.
First flight in over a year.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Well,
Fun fact. The last time we flew, we went to Arizona
yeah,
to play
Tucson.
handball.
Yeah,
So
and that time it got cancelled, so
yeah. So it's like full circle,
yeah.
coming back, you know?
Destiny.
The story you never knew you needed.
It's a love story like no other.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is the last thing, I promise. I mean, there's so many things, but something that we don't think about, but is huge when you think about these things, is that our body doesn't know that this is like the return, or this is the All-Ireland final, or the final of a tournament. Our body just thinks like, oh, you're gonna play again. Which obviously my body is going to realize when I start playing again, and it's going to hurt and all those things. It's my mind that is like, oh my God, this is it. You're back. Or, oh my God, this is the final. Or, oh my God, this is what you've worked for so long. So your body is just doing what it knows how to do. It's our mind that like runs away with it and impacts our body. Why does that happen? Did any of that make sense?
Yeah.